Hi, and welcome to day 7, which is day 2 for this current carol of preparing our hearts for Christmas, and we're in O Night Divine. Listen to this verse. Truly, he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we. Let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. I praise his name forever. His power and glory evermore proclaim. Oh, wow. Reading from John chapter 13, verse 34 to 35, it says this: I give you a new commandment, a new law, to love one another. Just as I have loved you, so you also are to love one another. Everyone will know by this that you are my disciples if you love one another. It's just beautiful. His law is love. What a law. He said it over and over. Jesus said it over and over. And then the New Testament writers, the apostles and the early church, they picked it up and they were like, this is what's going to set us apart. This is what will mark us. His love. The first and greatest command is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. He said that people will know we belong to him by our love for each other. He said, if you get this right, the rest will flow. Of course it will. If you love someone, you won't kill them. If you love someone, you won't sleep with their wife or their husband. If you love someone, you won't want what they have. You'll be glad for what they have and be praying for your own stuff. If you love someone, you won't be torn up with jealousy. You'll be glad. If you love someone, you won't disrespect them. You'll honor them, and so on and so on. His law is love, and we flourish and thrive in life as we love. But that's not really the flourishing, the thriving is like a great thought, but actually love is really costly and really hard. It just ends up being the best thing that we ever do. So let's pray today. Let's think about this. It is costly. Consider where the cost has been too high for you in the past, where like your love, it got to the point you're like, oh, sorry, no more. That's too high a price for me to pay. And now consider how costly it was for Jesus. Ask him to help you to love like he does, love him, and love others, and love you. Also says, love your neighbor as yourself. So love yourself as well. So right now, let's just spend a few moments just pausing and considering and letting God love us and loving God in return. So on the breath in, we're going to say, I love you, God. And on a breath out, we're going to say, you love me, God. And just pause in this moment. There's only short reading, so do that for as long as you like. I love you, God. You love me, God. I love you, God. You love me, God. Continue, and throughout your day today, do that breath prayer.